Amazing film, incredible performance, but I have
Thank
to
you.
cut to the chase. When can we expect The Girl Who Played with Fire?
I think that's up to the audience if they. Hopefully, everyone goes out and goes to see it, and then pretty soon, hopefully.
Moving slightly back, what do you think was the crucial factor in David Fincher's decision to cast you as Elizabeth Slander?
I don't know. I think that's probably a better question for him. I think he saw something in me that he needed out of the person that he was going to cast to play this part. I think he saw that I was really hardworking, and I don't know.
Because there've been quite a few reports of it being quite a grueling process, and in terms of all the photo shoots you had to do and screen tests. Was there any moment you thought, sod this, enough's enough?
No, I mean, I was never, going to throw in the towel on it, but certainly toward the end, I felt, that I had shown them enough that they either should have known I was the girl or not. But then again, I probably would have kept auditioning for another few weeks if they had done it.
It's a very powerful role, both visually and psychologically. But how much did Lisbeth consume you as a person away from the set?
I don't know how much she consumed me. The movie certainly consumed everything about my life for the past year and a half. But I was really happy to do that. It was really, it was a really unique work experience, and it was really exciting and really focused, and it was really fun.
A lot of artists have to suffer for their art, and your body certainly did by the sound of things, all the piercings you had to have. How do you feel about those now? Because, presumably, keeping everything in, it won't heal up now.
I was happy to do the piercings. Not all of them were real, and it turned out that the fake ones were actually more painful than the real ones. So I think it was a good decision to get some real ones.
It's good fashion advice for people. About playing Lisbeth and the reference points you used. Did you go and read the book, or did you see the Swedish films?
I got my references from the book. I read all 3 books, and there was also a lot of other research and work that went into it. But our intention was always to stay as true to the book as we could.
Did you ever get to speak to Noomi Rapace about her take on the role?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't have wanted to do that. Her performance is really brilliant, but it was, the idea of the character that I had was much different.
And what was your reaction when you first saw yourself in the mirror after, having the bleached eyebrows and the hair done and all that?
I was sort of I was in this big room of people that I didn't really know, so I kind of wanted a minute to myself, but I was fine. After a few minutes, I was really excited to do it, and it was really fun for me, and I was very aware that it was sort of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and when do you ever get to do something like that? So I was really happy and excited to do it.
And there's a stunning opening sequence in which it certainly looks like you're drenched in oil. Was that what David Fincher did to you?
No, you mean the titles?
Yeah, the title sequence, yeah.
No, that was all animated.
Oh, that's good, because it looked like
Maybe in the next
Bond.
one he'll do that to me.
Yeah, some kind of Bond girl drenched in oil.